Alright, man, real quick, this your boy JB Trap House Boxing, man. I'm back with another one. This is the George Groves versus Callum Smith post-fight reaction. And this is the World Boxing Super Series Super Middleweight Championship bout. And this bout started off, at a decent little pace, It didn't start out too crazy, not until towards the end of the first round. And that's when they started really just letting bombs fly. At first they was just kind of filling each other out, but I thought towards the end of the first round, Callum Smith, I had George Groves winning because he was landing some decent body shots. But Callum Smith had them pieced up George Groves at the end of the first round. I think he hit him with like a 2-3 punch combo, backed him up. It looked like he wobbled him. I'm not sure. I have to go back and watch it again, because I was kind of, in between things doing something. But, and then after that, George Groves kind of dictated the pace of the fight in the early and the late mid rounds, Well, the late early rounds and in the mid rounds. He would seem like he was just doing enough to keep Callum Smith up off of him. Callum Smith was not very busy in the mid rounds, the late, early into the mid rounds. He was not very busy. He wasn't throwing his jab enough, in my opinion. I thought he should have been working that jab earlier, and he could have done the job a lot earlier. But he was just coming forward with no effective aggression, and they was trading some good shots in between rounds. I thought that George Groves was landing a little bit better body shots than Callum Smith was. George Groves had them back Callum Smith up with a good right hook to the body. In the 6th round, man, kind of had him back, getting on his bicycle a little bit. And then the 7th round, I think it was the end of the middle of the 7th round, man, George Groves came out and he kind of, attacked Callum Smith, and hit him with a good right hook. And Callum Smith countered him with a left hook. He countered him with a left hook and made George Groves do the moonwalk. He backpedaled a beat. He was hurt. And when he got him, man, he jumped all over him, man. He jumped all over him. He beat him to a pulp. He beat George Groves down and knocked him out, stopped him. And it was so bad to where, he had the 10 count. He was down on one knee, and George Groves shook his head no. I knew when the ref was counting that George Groves wasn't gonna make it. I knew it because he was still down by 7 or 8. He wasn't even budging or moving. It was a wrap. I was like, wow. And I was just talking crap about Callum Smith. But salute to Callum Smith because he wasn't busy enough. But salute to him. He made me eat my words. He pulled it off. He is the super middleweight champion. I think WBA and WBC. I'm not sure. No, I don't think he's WBC. I don't remember, but I'll get that later. But this your boy JB Trap House Boxing with you. Subscribe to the channel, like, share the video, holla, peace.